Hi, you guys. Hi, thank you so much for joining. My name is Christine with Sunny Bunny Gardens. I'm now realizing my phone is too far away. Let me just move that in a little bit more. There we go. Hi, sorry about that. Again, my name is Christine with Sunny Bunny Gardens, and I am going to be packing some soap orders, and a lot of these orders have our holiday collection in them, so I will definitely go over everything as I'm packing it, and please let me know if you have any questions or any comments or whatever, or want to talk about soap or skincare or whatever you guys want to talk about. So I got quite a few orders from the last several days, so I'm probably going to be on for a while. And yeah, so we'll just kind of plow through it and see how it goes. And I'm just going to get started. So I will look up every now and then and see if you have any questions. Let me know where you're watching from. I absolutely love that. Let me know what your name is if it's not stated there, because I actually really like to get to know the people that are watching. So knowing your name is wonderful. But anyways, I'm just going to get started, okay? All right, so I am going to work on, let's see, you guys can't see the names, right? I probably should have covered that up. Hopefully, I don't think you guys can see any names or anything. So, okay, I'm going to work on Amanda's order first. She ordered a body butter and a lip balm and 3 soap bars. So I'm going to grab the soap bars first, and then I'll do the butter and lip balm. So she got a Xmas Forest, a Vanilla Fir, and a Snow Top Peppermint. All 3 bars are part of the holiday collection. Hello, Chicago. Lakely, thank you so much for joining and watching. Let me grab those bars. So what was it? A forest, a vanilla, and a peppermint. Forest, vanilla, peppermint. Okay. All right, so the first one is the Snow Top Peppermint Bar. Hello, Michelle from Texas. Thank you so much for joining. So this is the Snow Top Peppermint. It looks and smells just like a candy cane. Let's get the label on. All right, there we go. So there's the Snow Top Peppermint Bar. Hello, another Chicago, huh? All right. Oh, and before I forget, I know when I go live, I half the time forget that I'm actually, like working and supposed to work it. But I'm doing something a little different this evening or this late afternoon or whatever time it is in your place of the woods. I'm going to do 10% off for if you're watching. So you can use coupon code TikTok Live now until I just set it for midnight. So you can get 10% off. So just wanted to throw that out there. On anything. I didn't even do a minimum or anything. So it's just 10% off. All right. So there's Vanilla Fir. This smells amazing. I absolutely love the Vanilla Fir bar. It's like a sweet Christmas tree. There's the Vanilla Fir. And then she ordered a Xmas Forest. Oh, I see I've got a botanical stuck on the top there. Let me get that off. It happens. Botanicals get everywhere in my shop. So the Xmas Forest. This is actually my favorite. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you so much for joining. This is my favorite of the holiday collection. I absolutely love the Xmas Forest. I love the swirl. I love the colors. I topped this with wild harvested cedar tips, some pomegranate blossoms from my pomegranate trees, and some black peppercorns. And it just smells like a Christmas forest, just like the name. I love that bar. And we'll get the label on this one. And there's Christmas Forest, Colorado. All right. Thank you so much for joining, Shelly. All right, so there's the 3 bars. for this order. And then let's see, then she got also an Into the Woods body butter. So let me go grab that. I have to go inside to grab the body butters and scrubs. So here's Into the Woods body butter. And this smells very, it's called Into the Woods for a reason. It is kind of a foresty scent, but it is a little on the sweeter side because I added a little bit of vanilla to it. So it's kind of a sweet foresty scent. And first timer, all right. Well, thank you, Shelly. I appreciate you joining. Let me know if you have any questions. And let's see, then she also got a Mistletoe Kisses lip balm. So let me grab that. So there's Mistletoe Kisses. I know it's all backwards, sorry. Lip balm. And this is scented with peppermint, and someday I'm going to actually look up the proper pronunciation of Lang Lang, Yang Yang, Lang Lang, one of those two. So it's kind of a minty floral scent. Okay, so she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. There's 5 items there. Now I'll just do a little thank you note. Get this wrapped up for her. You know, I'm going to be doing something new this year for this holiday season. I did it years ago and I gave it up, and then I kind of dropped it for a while, but I'm going to be bringing back some gift boxes. So if you're looking for, you know, a gift box that'll have, you know, some soaps, I'm probably going to do a couple different versions of it. Thank you so much for all those hearts. Thank you. I'm probably going to do a couple different boxes. I'm thinking maybe one with just soap, and then maybe like another one that has maybe soap and a lip balm, or soap and a lip balm and maybe, you know, like a little soap cozy or something like that. And then I'm also going to be doing some soap gift sets that just have the holiday collection soaps in it, with a dish, a cozy, and then the bars. And I'm going to kind of, you know, tie it all up with a cute little ribbon and all. So I'm wanting to offer a couple new things for this holiday. So kind of stay tuned for that. I just am waiting for the last of my supplies to come in so I can start putting everything together, do some labels, get a photo shoot, and all that kind of stuff. So so stay tuned for that. Where am I at? Okay, box. I need to get a box, and I need to wrap this. So let me wrap this. I should have put this. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Look what I forgot to do. Okay, hold on. You know what? I totally forgot. I do this every time. Hey there, Jennifer. I do this every time I go live. I always forget to do something. I don't think I've ever remembered to do 100% everything. I meant to bring over my wrapping paper, so hold on. Okay, let me put that over there. I have it on a different spot, and it's just not convenient when I do lives and everything. So anyways, who cares? All right, so let me move my stuff around again now that I've redid something. Okay, so let me get my butter wrapped, and then we'll get everything boxed up. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for all the likes. And those really pretty hearts. I love that green color. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, so put this, and then I'm going to do a little free soap sample for her order. All orders get a free soap sample, and repeat customers get multiples. I like to send a couple, 2 or 3 soap samples in with repeat customers. Alright, so we'll get this all put together. So there's her little lip balm and her soap sample. Now let's get everything boxed up. Really? Butter in there, and then we got the 3 soaps. A little gift. No, I don't want to talk to you. Who are you? I don't know who you are, so go away. Okay, sorry about that. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Get this. And before you say, oh my God, you're using plastic, I'm using plastic because I reuse all of the shipping materials that I receive from my vendors. I reuse them. So I just got a bunch of stuff today from vendors, and I've got a whole box full. They sent giant boxes full of the plastic bubble bags. And not my favorite packing, supply to use, but what can, but I'm going to reuse it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate that. I need to get my hair cut, actually. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed to say how long it's been since I've gotten a haircut. I am really, really bad on keeping up with my cuts and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm lucky if I get my hair cut twice a year. I'm very lazy when it comes to self-care for my hair. I cut it myself and do all kinds of stupid things that I know I shouldn't do, but I do. Okie dokie. So Donna got 3 soap end samples. So yay, this is great because I love to talk about the soap end samples. So when I cut a loaf of soap, it's a 5-pound loaf. When I cut them into the bars, I cut the ends off. So I am then left with 2 ends for every loaf. So I have a lot. And so what I've done is I do a soap sample set of 3 ends for the same price as a bar, so that you can try them out before you buy a full bar. And as you can see, it's actually bigger than a full-size bar. So for the same price of full-size bar, you can get 3 different scents. So she ordered 3 sets. So let me grab a couple more. And I just pick them randomly. Unless you're looking for something specific, you can always put it in the notes if you're looking for specific scents that you're hoping to try out. If I don't get a note, then I'm going to just randomly pick whatever I want for you. So let me go ahead, and then I just put a little sticker on each slice to let you know what scent it is. So I gave her, let's see, I've got a smoked birch and amber, a sleigh ride, a vanilla fir, and then I did a bay rum, a cedarwood thyme basil, and a snowtop peppermint. And then this is a citrus avocado shampoo bar, a gardener scrub, and a tobacco vanilla. So that's kind of a little bit of everything, a little bit of the holiday collection, a little bit of men's, a shampoo bar, and a little bit of regular inventory soap. So hopefully she'll like, this little combination that I picked out for her. So let me just write all the names down. Gardeners, citrus avocado, and let's see, a snowtop peppermint, which has been like the most popular holiday scent this year. I think last year Xmas Forest was more popular, if I remember right, but this year, man, Snowtop is super popular. You never know what's gonna be more popular when it comes to collections. It changes all the time. Sleigh ride and a smoked birch. Okay. All right, so let me get the stickers on. Oh, thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following. Thank you for the likes already. Oh my goodness, we're already at 1.6 thousand. You guys rock. I really appreciate it. Hey there. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining today. And then once I get these all labeled, I'm then going to just put a little bit of twine around them to keep them together, but also it makes it an easy gift if you're wanting to gift them. All right, where's my twine? Let me do that. It is so chilly in my workshop. There we go. So I just kind of, put it all together with a little bit of twine. Thank you so much for joining and following. I see a few follows there. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I was just going to say that it's so chilly in my shop that if you hear me sniffing a ton, it's because it's chilly in here. It's making my nose run. I hate how my nose is like super sensitive to temperatures and the weather, and it's crazy, and it always runs. And so I'm always like sniffing, and I hate it. It's been that way forever, for as long as I can remember. So I guess it's not anything I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. There's her third one, or second. It's two. That's second, Christine. Jeez, learn how to count. All right. So, Elizabeth, are you still there? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It is a great gift idea. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I kind of do it like this with the twine, just so it can be turned into a gift. Elizabeth, are you still there? You are. How are you, like, I heard, wasn't there like another did you guys get like another hurricane? Are you okay and everything? Well, didn't that just happen? I've lost track of it. It seems like Florida is just getting pummeled with all kinds of shit lately. So I hope everything with you and everything is fine and doing good. I'm remembering right, correct? That yes, you had it. Okay, all right. Again, I'm thinking, oh God, just as that came out, I'm like, it is Elizabeth is Florida, right? You did have another one. Somebody likes sweater weather, huh? Oh, I'm glad you like it. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. It's all sold out though. I think I have maybe two autumn spices left from the fall collection, but I don't even know if that they might have sold out with these orders. I'm not even sure. I think I might have one or two items that have been sold that just sold out, and I have to update my quantities. But yeah, sweater weather is a good one. I like that one too. But it is gone. It is gone. Oh, it came onto both coasts. Oh man, washed cheese. God, the weather is just insanity. But you're okay. I'm assuming that you and your family, you're all good. I hope. You didn't lose power. That's good. Okay, I guess a few shingles. That's not too bad. Yeah, 'cause when I saw, like, I think I'm pretty sure I saw it, like, on TikTok. I mean, that's pretty much how I get my news. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. Another one? Another one? Like, so, fast after the last really bad one. I know. Those hurricanes scare the shit out of me. Seriously. You guys are very brave. You guys are very brave living in hurricane areas. They scare me way more than earthquakes because we hardly ever get earthquakes here in California. We get the fires, obviously, but I mean, hurricanes even like scare me more than fires because that affects like way more area than the fires do. We had Ian and Nicole. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. So that's right. Within a month. That's what I thought. It seemed like it literally within just like a couple of weeks. It seems like. Okay, so let's get these boxed up. So here are her soap sets. So as you can see, for the same price that she paid 3 bars, look at how much she got. So soap sets are definitely the way to go if you're wanting to try out a bunch of sets. So I said soap and sample sets. It's really a tongue twister. I have a hard time saying it. I should probably try to think of calling it something else, but what else do you call it? That's what they are. Soap and sample sets or soap and sets. Oh, let me grab. Let's see, will this fit nicely? Okay, I think that will fit in there kind of. Smash it down just a little bit. Oh, I forgot to put stickers on. Oh. So many stickers, I forget. Soap sample sets. Yes, I know. It's easier said than said. So soap set works great. Good. It's whatever you want to call it. Soap and sample. I don't know. Okay. There. Okay. 2 down. We'll see. I am probably going to just have to stay live for however long it takes me to fulfill all these orders because I need to get them all done. Okay, Ashley is a repeat customer. Yay! And she got a tobacco vanilla bar. Tobacco vanilla, my favorite of the men's collection. If you've watched my lives, you probably already know that. But I absolutely love the tobacco vanilla men's bar. I love the scent. I love everything about it. It is just a very sexy scent to me. And it's made with activated charcoal and white kale and clay. And there's the cover, or the soap label. Jesus, I don't even know how to speak sometimes. Okay, so Ashley is a repeat customer, so I'll give her a couple free soap samples. And let's see, I'll do a Christmas forest and a cedarwood thyme basil. You can probably see this. Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. You're awesome. Thank you. I probably should have pinned it, but you know me, I can never remember to plan things out the way that I should. But I am doing a special tonight, so I'm just going to have to remember to mention it every now and then. I'm doing, just for while I'm live, well, I put it to midnight, but whatever, you know, while I'm live or until midnight, 10% off, no minimum, just 10% off your order. Coupon code TikTok Live. That's just for tonight, just for today, just for tonight though. So there is her order. Did I lose my music? No, okay. And a little thank you card. On to the next, on to the next. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for following. Okay, so this is Robin's order, and she ordered a smoked birch and amber bar, a lavender vanilla lip balm, a chamomile lavender sugar scrub, a season of the witch bar, and an Xmas forest bar. So she got a little bit of all over the place. So let me grab that chamomile lavender sugar scrub from inside. So here's the chamomile lavender sugar scrub. And this is my favorite scrub for nighttime because it just has the calming essential oils of chamomile and lavender. So it really does kind of just help rest your mind, get your mind ready for, you know, relaxing, getting ready for sleep, or anytime, you know, that's just me. I like doing it at night. I like using that one at night. Okay, she also got a lavender vanilla lip balm. Let me grab that. Lavender vanilla, I love this one too. Okay. All right, then a smoked birch, a season of the witch, and an Xmas forest. Okay, a birch, a witch, and a forest. A birch, a witch, and a forest. Do I still have forests over here? No. Okie dokie. Okay, so a forest, a season, and a birch. Okay, so there's that Xmas forest. Oh, I love it. I love it. Smells so good. So there's that Xmas forest. Okay, Season of the Witch. This was part of the fall collection. I do still have quite a bit of the fall collection left. So if you are looking for fall scented soaps, I still have them. So this is Season of the Witch. This is kind of like your orange clovey with some vanilla in it. You can definitely smell the citrus and the vanilla and clove in this bar. So there's Season of the Witch. And then Smoked Birch and Amber is a men's bar. This is kind of like a very sophisticated scent with birch and amber. So it is kind of a deep, I just think of it as, I know, I always say the same thing, like a sophisticated, a little bit of that amber kind of makes it a little musky. And here is the men's bar, Smoked Birch and Amber. All right, so there's the 3 bars that she got with the scrub and the lip balm. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. Got them all there. I didn't screw that up. That's always wonderful when I don't screw something up. Okay. Business card, and I'm going to give her a Babe Rum soap sample. I'll put this with that lip balm. Now you need to stay there, please. Stay there. Thank you. This scrub, I swear, no matter how big my shop is, I feel like I never have enough room. I always feel cramped, no matter what. There, feel better about that. All right. Oh, that is too high. Is that too high? I do not want those falling over. Okay. I just make sure I don't screw anything up. Oh, hey. Okay. This is a cold process soap. I'm sorry that I apologize that I missed some of your comments. Thank you so much, Julie. Thank you. Do my soaps ever sweat? No, they don't. This is cold processed soap, so I don't really have a sweat problem. But I do know that some cold processed soap, I have heard people having sweat problems, usually if they're in a really humid area, but that is not the case for me. I'm in a very dry, almost desert-like climate here in Southern California, so I don't really have a sweating problem. Now, for melt and pour soap though, yes, that is going to sweat no matter what, no matter how dry it is. Because when I did melt and pour before, I have to wrap them because they do sweat. So okay, moist 3214. Okay, all right. So you're wanting me to pick Philadelphia or Washington. I don't have a clue if that's football. Okay, yeah, that is football. I'm going to say Washington because that's closer to me. Washington. Did you win last time? I don't even remember who I picked last time, but did you win? Did we win any money last week? Let me know if I'll be receiving a check from you. Danny, I'm not sure if anybody on here has tried the body butter, but was I right last time? I picked the winner? Baltimore won? Is that who I picked? I don't even remember. Yeah, Julie, that's, I was saying that some cold process, depending on the humidity in your area, it can sweat. It isn't automatic that cold process isn't going to sweat. It just depends on where you are. I cannot believe that I picked the right team that actually won. It's a risky pick. Okay. So are you saying that Philly is the undefeated? So if we say Washington wins, you'll win more money though, right? Like that, right? But I don't know. Is that like just not going to happen? I just do hope you realize that I am completely speaking out of my ass, that I know nothing about football. It's like, I don't think it's going to be a given for all cold processed soap to sweat in humid environments. I've just heard that. I've never experienced it myself. So I've heard that people can still have that happen even in humid environments. Maybe they were using a F ton of water in their soap. Then I have no idea. Not a clue. Okay, so we got the football combo down. Okay. All right, so let's work on Marissa, her order. All right, let's see. I'm going to get the lip balm first. She got a Harvest Moon. Oh, wait, I thought it was out of stock of Harvest Moon lip balm. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I thought it was all out, but maybe I do still have some left because, I guess I have two. So now I only have one. Ooh. And I don't know why I missed stamping those. All right, hold on. Let me get these two stamped. So that either means I only have one left, unless somebody else already bought that one. I don't know. We'll see. F ton of water. Yes. I don't know. I shouldn't even try to have a cleaner mouth because it just isn't me. I have a dirty mouth. I always have, like, forever. Yeah, but I guess when I feel like I'm speaking in front of strangers, I feel like, I need to not cuss as much. But then, let's be honest, I'm really not being true to myself. Because I'd rather just say a fuck ton of water. That's just what I normally would say. So, I know, it's a really bad habit. But I actually heard that people that cuss a lot, that it can actually help, like help you emotionally and stuff, because it allows you to let stress and shit that's bothering you, let it loose. So I probably shouldn't hold myself back. Just be me. Yes, you're right. You're right. I should. But there was one live that I did that I was, I was letting out whatever words I was saying. And someone had commented, it's like, wow, like you say shit a lot or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And then it turned out that that was like a 14-year-old kid. And of course, I'm looking at it going, hey, it's not my responsibility, to watch my mouth on my own live. But I kind of was just like, oh, shit, man, there's a kid watching. And here I am just like F-bombing and shit this and blah, blah, blah. So it made me kind of, should I watch what I'm saying? But, now that I'm saying this out loud, you know what? Fuck it. That's not my responsibility. You're almost 40. My mom, thankfully, stopped telling me to watch my mouth by the time I was 18. It was just like, you can't tell me how to talk anymore. And she cusses bad too. So it's like, but my husband's parents don't. So I do on purpose, like really watch my language in front of them because they're very old-fashioned, and I don't want to disrespect them by cussing. But my husband still totally does. But I sometimes say, honey, cool it. But I at least try to watch my language around them. But they're seriously the only people I ever do that with. I know. I know you're right. Kids have heard worse. They see worse. Hearing me say shit or fuck or whatever isn't gonna dramatically impact their lives. But it was kind of that little tinge of guilt that I kind of felt like, oh, I'm a bad influence. But then I'm like, oh, fucking who cares? Who cares? So it's like, my personality is kind of going like this, trying to be good. It's the little angel and the little devil, and the little devil usually always wins. So, okay, let me get these soaps. She got 6 soaps. Yes, 6. Okay, so she got a tobacco vanilla, a mint tea tree, and a lavender. So let me pull those. Tobacco, mint, and lavender. Tobacco, mint, and lavender. And yes, I'm still listening. Okay, so that was a tobacco, a mint, and a lavender. And then she got a gothic noir, a citrus rose, and a bay rum. All over the place. A gothic, a citrus, and a bay rum. Citrus, and a bay rum. Okie dokie. Is that everything? Okay, so that was 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the lip balm is made 7 pieces. Lavender Fields, that's just a little botanical stuck on it. Lavender Fields. Yeah, no, I know, right? Elizabeth, you are absolutely right. Who made those words bad? I don't know. I'm just going to say probably religious people. I'm going to assume that because, I don't know, like probably the Puritans or something, because they wanted to control everything back then anyways, and especially for women, how are you going to be proper if you're saying, words that the field hands say or something? So, it's not ladylike. It's not proper. I know my dad hated hearing me cuss. He hated it when I would even just say crap. And yet, I know, he totally cussed. But he was all about, be a lady and blah, blah, blah. So I try to watch how I spoke in front of him a little bit. He unfortunately passed away at a fairly young age for me, so I didn't have to hear him complain about my mouth terribly long. Okay, Lavender Fields and Mint Tea Tree, which is just like it sounds, mint and tea tree. This is your, wake up bar in the morning. This is a really good astringent bar. Got tea tree. And this is colored with French green clay and nettle powder, so it's colored naturally. Topped with pink Himalayan salt and poppy seeds. Here's another tobacco vanilla you guys already saw. Is this one got a back to it? No. Some of my labels have sticker backs and some of them don't. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. Okay, so a tobacco vanilla. Thanks you guys so much for joining and watching. I appreciate it. Oh my God, we're at 3,000 likes and I haven't even been asking for likes today and you guys are already just making it happen. Thank you. Here's the Bay Rum. This is kind of got a weird little swirl at the top, but the back looks kind of cool. So my Bay Rum is different than anybody else's Bay Rum. I add some patchouli to it, which sounds weird, I know. Bay Rum and patchouli. It does. I'm going to be honest, it does. But it smells freaking amazing. I love how the kind of that sweet Bay Rum scent, right? It has kind of a sweet scent. And then you just throw in like this real, earthy herbal patchouli behind it. And it just gives it a really great, very masculine scent. So I don't even know how the hell I came up with putting these two together. I don't know. I was just like, I wanted to make it different. And I was looking at my essential oils, and for whatever reason, patchouli just popped out. It was just like, boom. I'm like, I'm going to throw this in and see what it's like. And I loved it. So there's Bay Rum. There's the label for Bay Rum, Booty Bay Rum. Do I have any with bergamot? I sure do. Every soap has its own shape. Yeah, well, basically they all have kind of like the rectangular shape, but I try to make the tops, so some tops are lower than others, some are super high peaked. I like to have the tops be different on everything. So bergamot, yes. What do I have bergamot in? I have bergamot in citrus sunflower. Oh, hold on. I might even have this written down on a cheat sheet because I can't remember. I can't always remember each individual scent. Let me see. Bergamot. Oh, I don't have it in here. Hold on. Or I'm looking at the wrong spot. Hold on. I made a cheat sheet for myself to be able to answer exactly this kind of question. Bergamot. Yeah. Okay. I have it in citrus sunflower. So I was right. I remembered right. But I want to say it's in something else too, and I don't have it in my cheat sheet. What the hell else do I have it in? I know I've got it in something else. I don't remember. But citrus sunflower, this one. This is the orange bar with like the purple flowers, the purple and orange flowers. It definitely is in this one, so I know that for sure. I know I've got it in something else, and I'm just like totally flaking right now, and I can't remember. Okie dokie. So here's citrus rose. Okay, so you would probably like this one too. You like citrus and bergamot. So yeah, so the citrus sunflower has bergamot, and then it also has like lemon and orange. So it's definitely a citrusy scent. And this is citrus rose. So this is made with lemon juice. So this is kind of like my older skin bar, because that lemon juice really helps with dark spots and helps help to like remove blemishes and things like not scars, but like the marks and stuff. That lemon juice, that citrus, and oh god, this. And then I also have geranium in this with rose clay and some turmeric. So I love that bar too. Okay, and then Gothic Noir is one of the fall collections for us mature folks. Yes, with the skin that isn't how we would still like to see it. But what can we do? We do the best that we can with our skin, right? So we just try to do everything we can. Yeah, definitely. So Gothic Noir, this is an activated charcoal bar, and this definitely has notes of clove and orange in it, but when you use this, I know I say this every time I do a packing live, and this comes up. This actually smells better when you use it than just smelling it. To me, it smells when you're using it and it's wet and it's sudsy. It smells like when you walk through the woods after a rain shower. That's just what comes to mind when I use this. So I really love this bar. I love the scent of it. I love the color of it. And then I topped it with a mixture of like dark purples and dark reds and a little bit of pops of white botanicals in it. So I wanted it to kind of have like a, I don't know, kind of like a Mardi Gras type look feel to it, with the colors popping and everything. So there's Gothic Noir. Okay, so here are her 6 bars that she ordered. Oh God, that smells so good. Okay. All right, so we got the 7 items, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got them. Got them. Didn't forget anything. What should we do for a freebie? What should we do for a freebie? What have I got here? How about an Xmas Forest? So I should mention, I'll try to remember to mention this throughout my live. I am going to be bringing back some holiday gift boxes. So I just got some supplies for that just came in. I need to work on the labels. But I'm thinking of having maybe like 2 different types of boxes. Or I should say, I'm thinking of doing like a box that has just like the holiday collection, the holiday soaps in it. And then like do a box maybe that's for more like men. And then a box that would have like whatever scent you want. And then I'm also going to do like a gift set with like a little dish and a little soap sack, and then the holiday collection bars. And I'm going to kind of pyramid it up. So I'm going to be working on all of that this week. So soon as I have the, up, I will definitely post it, on all my social media that those options are now available. I've been asked too many times, do you offer gift boxes? And I just, have been, I don't know, overwhelmed with other shit, lazy, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but I haven't got like to go what do I want to do, what kind of box and all that. So I at least finally did that, and we'll be putting those together this week. So fingers crossed that I accomplish it before it starts getting too late to even order a box. But I think it's still time. I mean, we're still only in the middle of November, so I think we're still good. People are, I think, just now maybe starting to, do their Christmas shopping. All right, so let's get these bars in here. Do that. Yeah. Let's see. How much of this? I don't like using these bags. I really hate it, to be honest, but I got so much of it in this last couple days vendor orders, and it's what I got to use. It's what I use. Thank you so much for joining and following, you guys. Thank you. Hi, honey. I did not feed Daisy because no, it's just now 4 o'clock. But thanks for doing it, honey. Oh, thank you so much for liking. Oh my God, we're at almost 4,000. You are awesome. Okay, so Christine, isn't that an awesome name? So Christine got 4 Vanilla Fur bars, and she's a repeat customer. Yay! Okay, so 4 Vanilla Furs. I think I've got a few vanillas over there. So here is the Vanilla Fur. And this bar actually was featured in Willow and Sage magazine. If you know that magazine, it is like my favorite magazine of all time. It is just really beautiful magazine that's all about like handmade products. And this bar was featured in it. So I was super excited when they contacted me and asked me. So I'm like, yes, of course. So I've been very fortunate that I've been in that magazine 3 times. For, let's see, for this bar, for the honey peppermint, which is part of my spring collection, and then just recently I'm actually in the current issue, or the current issue right now. They did an interview with me, so that was fun. Alright, so there's Vanilla Fur. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. Yeah, I'm getting tons of follows tonight. That's awesome. Thank you. So there's her 4 Vanilla Fur bars. Vanilla Fur. Yeah, I don't know why my brain just thought of fur as an animal fur. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. All right, let's see. So Christine is a repeat customer, so I'm going to give her a couple free samples. Let's see what we're going to do. I've got a Season of the Witch, and let's do a bay rum. A season and a bay rum. And I got to cut more free samples again. I seem to never cut enough to where I feel like I'm having to do it all the time. But I guess that just means that I've got orders, so I guess that's a good thing. More follows? Thank you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for following. Thank you so much for tapping your screen. Okay, so there's her little goodies. You love how I wrap the samples? Well, thank you. You know, I just do it because I like to include the invoice with a business card, and I figured, well, it just kind of made sense to me. I don't really have a ton of thought process behind it. I just, thought, why not just kind of try to make it look like a little gift or something, so a little extra something that they're opening up. Okay, Renee, she got a mojito bar. Mojito. Has a little bit of botanicals all over it. So here's mojito. This is kind of a pepperminty, citrusy scent, and it is topped with what is this topped with? Calendula petals, chamomile, some poppy seeds, and some black peppercorns. And it has just like a really pretty kind of tangerine and lime green swirl, kind of fun. So there's mojito. Alrighty. I actually have that bar on sale right now. FYI. I think I'm going to have to grab some more business cards. Okay, I'm going to give her a Mountain Man. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give her a sleigh ride. A sleigh ride free sample. I don't know, Mojito and Mountain Man, that doesn't work. So, I don't usually think too much about the free samples, except to not give somebody the same scent that they just bought, but I figured, well, Mountain Man's so different than Mojito. Might not be interested in something for men. All right, so there's a little package. Thank you card. Okay, now we are moving on to Elizabeth's order. What all did she get here? Okay, so let's see. She got a gingerbread sugar scrub, so I'm going to go grab that. Oh, she got 4. I'm so glad I double checked. All right, 4 gingerbread sugar scrubs. Okay, hold on. Okay. So the gingerbread sugar scrub is part of the holiday collection. And so I just went like this, like I can smell through the jar. Smells so yummy. Like you want to eat it, but don't. You could, but don't. I mean, literally you could, but don't. Okay, she also got a face scrubby that I am almost completely out of. I'm down to like hardly any. I need to order more. Let's see, she got a steel soap scrubby. So I have a friend who crochets, and she made a bunch of like little face, crocheted face scrubbies. So she made like some without, like this, that are just kind of plain. And then she also did one that has like a little holder. So I literally down to like just a few. And I truly need to order more from her. And I've just been, just shit going on. And I haven't done it, which is bad because I'm down to just a few. Okay. Okay, what else did she get? All right, she got 4 mojitos. Okay. Four mojitos. 2 lavender fields. Oh wait, 2 lavender fields and 1 oatmeal. Okay. Where's my oatmeal? Okay. 2 and 1, and then 2 citrus rose. All right, and then she got some soap and samples. How do I make my soap? My soap is cold processed soap. So I make it from scratch, completely from scratch. Okay, so here's the citrus rose. Got 2 of those. Oh. Ah. Really? Yeah, okay. All right, so there's citrus rose. And this, what do I top this with? I top this with coneflower petals, some pink Himalayan salt, and some hibiscus petal, dried hibiscus petals. I love it. I love the scent of this. Oh, I really love it. Okay, the oatmeal almond bar. It does have like a little honeycomb look to the top, but I don't have any honey in it. I'm vegan, so all my stuff is vegan, but I just think it looks freaking adorable. So I do the little honeycomb. And this is made with organic almond milk. So this is like a really good soap for like sensitive skin. And I guess I need to keep, because I forgot to pin it. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you. Hello. Hi, you guys. You guys know each other? Right on. I got some friends coming in. Nice. Okay, so I am doing a special tonight. I'll just mention it every now and then. I'm doing 10% off, no minimums, just 10% off any order. And you can use the coupon code TikTok Live. And I'm just going to do it for, while I'm live, or, for like tonight. So it will only work for tonight. So that way you can get 10% off if you want to try my soaps for the first time. Or anything else. I have body butters and scrubs and balms. Okay, so that was the Lavender Fields that I totally forgot to show you. I love your shirt. Oh, thanks. It's a husband design. He designs t-shirts and stuff. So this is one of his. And mojito. This is the one that's on sale right now. So I think that's why I'm starting to see these popping through with quite a few orders. Mojito. I just like saying it. It's just like a cool word. And I try to pretend like I, know how to say, say Spanish, which I'm horrible at pronouncing things. So I know I'm just like pronouncing it like a dork. Um, what's the difference between the stapler set and your gift set? The sampler set. Gotcha. Um, okay, so the soap end sample set is just the 3 little soap ends with a little bit of twine. You can use it as a gift, but I don't call that my gift set. The gift set comes with a soap dish, and you get nine soap ends on for that gift set that comes with a dish. But then I'm going to be doing a holiday gift set with the holiday bars and a dish and a cozy. I'm going to be putting those together. I'm thinking that I may only do like a limited supply of those. I'm kind of, going. I'm going to be putting those together. I'm thinking that I may only do like a limited supply of those. I'm kind of, going on all of that this week. But the soap and sample set, I seriously need to change the name of that. You can get that at any time. You're welcome, Red Savage. I like that, Red Savage. Okay, so did we get everything? Oh, no, she got 2 soap end sample sets. Okay, so she got 2, so I need to pull 6. Okay. All right, let's do this. And this. This. And this. And this. And this. And this. Okay, so what did I pick? I picked some holiday and some regular. So I'm going to give her a snow top peppermint, an Xmas forest, and a vanilla fir. And then oh no, I can't do an oatmeal almond. She bought an oatmeal almond. Let me grab. And then I'm going to do a cedarwood thyme basil and an orchard peach. And then let me replace this with something else. Hold on. How about did she do a mint? She didn't. I'll do a mint. And a mint tea tree. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Let me grab some labels. Ooh, I need to print more labels. Oh, shit. Really? Am I that low on labels? I hope. What? I'm cutting this one a little close. I should have made this a little longer. And then, of course, I made this one a little too long. Yeah, I mean, it just, why wouldn't I? Okay. Okay, so there's her little sample set. All right, let's just double check that I didn't forget anything here. Okay, so we got the 4 mojitos for 2 lavenders, 1 oatmeal almond, 2 sample sets for gingerbread, 1 face scrubby, and 2 citrus rose. Yay, got it. All right. The playlist. Yeah, this is on just on Pandora, and it's a Pandora playlist just called 80s Pop. I like it too. It's like every single song is a good song. Wow, you guys, I have no freaking clue what you guys are talking about. Private conversation. Okay. Private conversation there. Okay. I'm not even going to try to figure out what you guys are talking about. All right, free sample. All this is killing me that I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I feel so nosy right now. I feel nosy. Oh, really? You piece of shit. Wow. Let me get these scrubs. Wrap. Yes, I did. I gave her a mountain man. Thank you so much for keeping your eye on me, because you know that I have forgotten in the past, haven't I? Be nosy, it's your life. No, hey, no, I'm totally fine with it, because all it's going to do is help me out. It's going to make TikTok think that I am super popular right now. You know? So talk away. I don't care. Talk away. Am I not going to be able to fit this all? And I think I can. I'm just going to move these, I think, a different way. I think I should be able to fit this all in this box. About being accident and injury prone? Oh, you mean like me? I have mentioned how many times I fall, right? Or how often I fall. My God. Thankfully, I don't end up having to go to the doctor usually. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this all in this box. I'm not going to be able to. Okay. Bigger box, bigger box. Oh, you're a farrier? You're a soap maker and a farrier? Well, how awesome for you that you are around horses every day. I love that. I love horses, and I miss being around them all the time. I miss it. All right, let's get everything in here now. Let's see. Okay, we got it packed this kind of funny. They're the best part of life. Yeah, no kidding. I volunteered. Well, I used to ride all the time. I had a friend who had horses, and thankfully had an extra horse that needed to be ridden. So I basically, pretended that horse was mine for like 4 years straight. We rode almost every weekend for 4 years, and just some of the best moments of my life. I will say that in our area we have some really incredible places to go riding, and we would do go riding in the wineries out here. So we would take a break at one of the wineries that has like horse hookups, and so we would stop, water the horses, go in, grab a bottle of wine, and come out and and have some lunch and have some wine, and kind of chill out, let the horses rest a bit, and then get back onto riding. And then we have another place here in this area called Fallbrook that has amazing trails, and you literally, there's areas of this place that it'll look like a desert, or it'll look like a tropical forest. It's like there had lots of water, so we would go swimming with the horses. Just again, some of the best weekends of my life was on the back of a horse, and I miss him. I still think about him. His name was Buddy, and he ended up moving. They moved. Where the hell did they move to? Did they move to Louisiana or Tennessee? Somewhere out there. And so I'll miss him forever. He was the best horse. God, I loved Buddy. He was just amazing. So I miss that. The steak is waiting. Well, you have a good night. Yeah, I volunteered at 2 places. That one I didn't get to volunteer too often, but another one I used to volunteer at every week. And I worked with the horses. That was kind of my thing. Is I did the horses when I volunteered there, and then I moved into the garden, and then I ended up doing all their gardening and stuff. But then my back started getting so bad that I just couldn't do it anymore. But yeah, horses will forever be part of my heart. You know, I had horses as a kid, and then was so thankful to be able to get back into it as an adult a few years ago. And I'm super bummed that obviously Buddy moved. But you know, I still think, you know, someday, maybe someday, when we move and everything, of if I'm able to get a horse of my own, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to, you know, put too much of a pressure on me that that's what I, you know, want to do. But I still have it in the back of my head that, yeah, I'd still love to have a horse and be able to go riding, you know, whenever I want. Yeah, I think only horse people know like what that feel is of being of riding. It's just an amazing feeling. You know, knowing that you are like bonding with like this 1,500-pound animal, you know, this 1,000-pound animal. It's just, it's hard to describe. It's hard to describe when you feel that at one with this animal, and you're both moving together, and it's just, it's amazing. And we used to do a lot of like what we called off-roading. So we would go off trail, and he was just like, he loved going off trail, like get me off the trail and let's just go wander wherever and see what we find, you know, and I just love to always try to get him to do something that he wasn't expecting, like let's jump over that, or let's walk through that, or you know, let's go under something, let's do something, so that to build that trust. And it always was such an amazing feeling when he did that or whatever. No, come on, babe, you know, just and then he'll do it, and there's just like this sense of yes, let's just do it. You could just feel it. Oh God, I miss that. I miss it. Just talking about it is making me really miss it. Oh yeah, I think for both of us, yeah. We, you know, we had that. We had a great connection, he and and I mean, and don't get me wrong, he was great with all kinds of writers. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, he just had this connection with me. No, he was great with all kinds of writers. But we definitely did have an amazing bond, and especially when he wasn't technically mine, it was nice to still have that bond. And you know, but I loved him and treated him just like he was mine. I mean, like I said, I rode him every weekend. Oh, thanks for the little happy hearts. Thanks. Oh, I just realized we're at 9,000 likes. Oh my God. Fuck, thanks you guys. That's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're moving on to Catherine's order. She's a repeat customer. Yay! And it looks like she's getting some holiday collection soaps. All right, so she's getting 2 Xmas Forest and 2 sleigh rides. I need another one of those. And then what else? So that was 2 Forest, 2 sleigh rides, and 3, excuse me as I'm burping, 3 snow tops. Okie dokie. Snow top peppermint. It's like a candy cane. So there's the label. Do you like my stamp? Thank you. I like it too. I do get asked though, I don't want to say all the time, but often, you know, stores ask, you know, well, we really like your soaps, but can you, you know, they want to do like private label. They want no stamp and no label and all that. And I'm like, nope, nope, no. This is my brand. I want it to have my information on it. So I always say no to that. I know a lot of soapers, you know, they're like, oh, money's money. Who cares? You know, but I don't know. I do. I care. I like having my Sunny Bunny logo and label. We worked really hard on our branding, so I want my branding to stick around. So there's Sleigh Ride. If you like eggnog, I love eggnog, and it smells like eggnog to me. Yeah, yeah, that's how I kind of look at it. Going, you know, I worked kind of my ass off, you know, to develop, you know, this look, this brand, and all that. And my husband did a lot of work, you know, doing the merchandising and, you know, all the labeling and creating all that kind of stuff. And you know, I'm kind of like, no, I don't want you selling it and making it seem like it's you made it. I know that's probably. You know, I know there's pros and cons to that way of thinking, you know, but that is how I think. That's how I think. Not everybody does. They're just like, screw it. I'll just take the money. But I would rather have my stuff branded. So I just told somebody no today, as a matter of fact. Oh, we want to order this much from you and, you know, spend this much money with you and all this and that. And they wanted like a deep discount. And I'm like, and wanted it, you know, unstamped, and no, not going to do it. I would rather turn the money down. So, no, I don't do it. There's Xmas Forest. Yeah, you guys agree too? Yeah. Like I said, I know that, you know, there's tons of soapers out there that have no problem with it, and good for them. Good for them. But I don't. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Okay, 2, 4, and 3 is 7. So 2, 4, and 3 is 7. Okay, I didn't forget anything. Yay! All right, now Catherine is a repeat customer, so let's give her a couple. Oh, I need to go grab some more business cards. Let's do a smoked birch and a pumpkin spice. We hit 10,000 likes, you guys. How awesome is that? That's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, there's the little samples. You know, I always hear things when I'm live. Likes bring the algorithms. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Those likes and comments and all that kind of stuff makes TikTok think that I'm super popular. So that hopefully it'll end up in more people's For You page and all that kind of shit. And, you know. It's the, I need more than that. It's not my most favorite thing to like to do as a business owner, like having to like feel like I'm always like begging and pleading, oh, you know, like and follow and comment and all that kind of stuff. But we have to. I mean, it's part of doing business nowadays. We really don't have any choice. You know, you gotta post and hope that, you know, people see it and like it and comment it and all that kind of shit. And it's I guess you say it's part of the job now. Didn't used to be. Didn't used to be. Oh, you shared it? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the TikTok, it's like, it almost seems like Instagram is, well, I know what Instagram and Facebook are, you know, kind of freaking the F out because TikTok is like taken over completely. Hi, honey, animal face tease. If you guys see that, that's my husband. um, they're taken over. So people are using TikTok to, to shop, to find businesses. Not even using Google as much. I just saw like someone post about that people are actually using TikTok as an algorithm, as like, or not an algorithm, as a like a search engine. And so yeah, so we have to do it now. We can't do anything without posting everything we can. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your mom passed away. Well, if soap, makes you feel better, I would suggest trying to get back into it. It is kind of, feels good, and it feels good inside to do it. So, yeah, Google is definitely plummeting. Yeah, I can't help but wonder. It's like, does anybody? Well, I know that people do still use Google for like advertising and stuff, but I have to assume that their advertising dollars are just going like that. When you can, basically advertise yourself for free on social media, and that's where people are going now. So, yeah. Okie dokie. Okay, so Josephine got a chamomile lavender sugar scrub and a mojito soap bar. So let me go grab the cam lavender. I love this song. So there's the chamomile lavender, as I'm not even showing it. There we go. Chamomile lavender sugar scrubs. And then a mojito. I do not like this label. Let me grab another one. Okay. So mojito. Okay, so 1 bar and 2 scrubs. Let's get these scrubs wrapped. We print all of our labels in black. Oh, well, thank you so much, Pamela, telling people how to. You're being my cheerleader. Thank you, my cheerleader. Okay, this is ahead of myself. All right, free soap sample. Let's see. I think I'm going to do a snow top peppermint because I see that's what's right on top. Let's get this all wrapped up. Alrighty. Scrubs in here. Get the bar in there. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, the printer that we use, it's not a desktop printer. It's an industrial size printer. So, yeah, so it's a completely different printer, type of printer. It's the, kind that, will print like posters and big shit. And we use that, because my husband uses that for his business, and then we also use it for Sunny Bunny Gardens. We're gonna go get supper. Oh, I love that you say supper. It's not something I hear on the West Coast very often. It reminds me of when I was a kid. That's what we used to say. So you have a good evening and you have a good supper. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. 12,000 likes. You guys is amazing. Thank you. South Dakota, born and raised. Yeah, I grew up in the Midwest a bit, so Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois, Nebraska, God, all of those. I've lived in all of those states. We definitely said supper back then. Okay, and dinner was lunch, which is so weird. I don't know why, but it was, at least for us back then. Okay, so I'm going to work on Ellie's. Her name is Ellie McPherson. For a second, I thought it said Elle McPherson. I'm like, oh my God, the supermodel? No, it's Ellie McPherson. I probably shouldn't have said. Well, I'm not saying her address, so that's okay. Okay, so she got an espresso scrub bar. Espresso scrub, my coffee scrub bar. Oh, smells so good. Can you see that? This one actually has a great, has a good wave in it. I like that. I love it when I compliment my own stuff. Can't help it. I like it. I like how the pencil line wave came out. So I have fresh brewed organic coffee in this bar with coffee grounds in the bar itself, as well as on the top, and whole coffee beans on the top. And I also colored it with some cocoa powder, some organic cocoa powder. So she got this. Not that I should ever expect a supermodel to be behind my stuff. Oh, I ran out of business cards. Oh, where are they? They're on the other side. Grab another stack. Okay, and what are we going to do for a free sample? This was an espresso scrub, so yeah, I think I'll do a Mountain Man. Why not? It took what? It took just a couple hours for me to end up putting my hair completely behind my ears. I don't know why I bother even putting it down or wearing it down. I end up then putting it behind my ears, or probably end up putting it up by the time I'm done. Hello, Martin. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Skeets, for following. Country Lather 2020, thank you so much for joining. And Becky, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the joins. Thank you. All right, here is Ellie's little package. I'll never forget when this video came out. I know, yeah. What kind of suds am I packing up? Cold process suds. This order was an espresso coffee scrub soap bar. But a lot of the soaps that these orders are coming through, lots of the holiday collection. Okay. Oh, this is a gift set. Okay. Well, this is like my old gift set. I'm literally down to just a couple bags left, and once they're gone, I'm going to be discontinuing this particular gift set because I'm going to now start doing gift boxes, which I'm working on this week. Oh, hey. Well, thank you so much for joining, fellow soaper. Okay, so let me first grab 2 of the body butters to go with this order. All right, so mint eucalyptus rose and hibiscus rose. So give me a second. A mint and a hibiscus. Okay, so she ordered a hibiscus rose body butter. Thank you so much for the follow. And okay, so in this gift set, she chose a mint eucalyptus rosemary body butter and a vanilla fir soap bar. She didn't put down what lip balm she wanted, so I'm just going to pick one for her. Let's see, so she got a mint and a vanilla. What would be good to go with the mint and a vanilla? I'll do a I'm just like brain farting right now. I think I'll do a mistletoe kisses. Should I do that? I mean, she picked a vanilla fir, but I don't know, maybe I shouldn't because that's holiday and maybe she didn't want holiday. Oh, I'm like just, I don't know why. I can't make a freaking decision right now. I'm going to do a mandarin clove. All right. Do I have some vanilla firs over here? And actually, why is the vanilla fir even an option? That's not supposed to even be an option. I must have made a mistake on this listing. God. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay though. All right. Okay. So vanilla fir, you know, like I said, I literally only have a couple of these bags left, so I'm not going to get. Where are my bags? Over here. Okay. So they're just like little cute muslin bags like this, and I've only got 1, 2, 3 left. So once those 3 are gone, that's it. I'm gonna stop with the bags and start and do boxes instead. Okay, so she got, all right, so then I'm just gonna do this. They're super cute little bags, and I really like them. But you know, I've had these for so long now. I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm sick of it, and wanted to do something different. So it fits like perfectly a butter and a bar, and then what is it? A butter? God, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm like brain farting right now. A butter, a bar, and a balm, and a free sample. It like fits all in here perfectly, and does look freaking adorable. But like I said, I'm just, you know, I've had it for several years now, and I'm over it. So once they're gone, and I'm going to do boxes. Do I have any soaps that are made with or smell like cinnamon? Yeah, sorry, that's loud. Okay. Yes. If you go onto my website and look at the fall collection, yeah, I still actually have a section called Fall Collection, and almost all of the bars have some cinnamon in it. So, you know, like the pumpkin spice has cinnamon in it, and actually, I think they all do. I think they all have a little bit of cinnamon. So I'm sure you'll find something in the fall collection that you'll like. Oh, how are we doing on the football game, by the way? Is Washington winning? Probably not, right? Because I think you said Philadelphia was the one to beat or something like that. Okay, so I got the gift set and then the separate hibiscus rose body butter. And why aren't you watching the game? Isn't it like supposed to be watching a game right now? Oh, it hasn't started yet? It's like 5 o'clock. It's a nighttime game, like nighttime game. What am I looking for? I need to wrap this. Let me wrap this. I'm in Southern California. Oops. Oh, so you may have noticed, if you were paying attention, I did include a soap sample in that gift bag, but I'm also going to give her a little soap sample just for her, because I'm assuming that gift bag was for somebody else. So I did include another one. I think just the one is going to be fine. Who would I pick for the Lakers versus the Pistons this Friday? I'm trying to see something. Okay. Well, I guess I have to pick the Lakers because that's a I mean, I guess I would feel like I'm disrespecting my own like location because I'm, not that far from LA. So I do at least know that Lakers is LA, California. At least I know that. So I'll probably say Lakers. I have no idea where the Pistons are. So I'll say Lakers. Good choice? All right. All right. Okay, so Angela got a cedarwood thyme basil bar. I don't like these labels. They're messed up. I gotta recut these. Ugh. So cedarwood thyme basil is one of the men's bars. Pistons are from Detroit. Okay, I'm still gonna go with the Lakers, even though my dad used to live in Detroit. I'm gonna still go with the Lakers. And my father-in-law is a Lakers fan, so I'll do it for him too. So I'll say Lakers for him. My dad never watched basketball. He was only a football watcher, like watched football. So I don't think he would mind. You don't mind, right, Dad? That I'm going with my father-in-law, what his pick would be. Love my shirt. Thank you, Ashley. I don't even know. My husband designed it, but I don't know if he still sells this one, though. You can go to his website and check it out to see if he does. I honestly don't know. His website is animalfacetees.com. But he has lots of stuff that's like this if he doesn't necessarily have this one. What am I doing? Where am I at? Okay. I so easily lose track of my brain, what my brain is doing. Okay. We're going to do a snow top peppermint because I have a ton of these in here. I hope I have enough free samples for these orders now that I'm looking at how low my basket is getting. And I guess if I don't, you guys are just going to have to watch me cut some samples today. Hey honey, I'm trying to get people to go to your website too. I'm getting lots of compliments on this t-shirt. Hey honey, do you still have this t-shirt available? And answer so that Ashley will know, because she was asking about it. No, you don't? Oh, bummer. But you probably have something kind of maybe close to it. Or something along the same lines, maybe. You're going to put it back up next week? All right. Okay, Ashley, there you go. He says he's going to have it back up on his website next week. We are at 13,000 likes, you guys. Wow. Thank you. Okay, so that was Angela's order. We're getting down there. Well, I shouldn't say that, not really, but just to try to make myself feel like I've accomplished a lot. Okay, Emily got 2 Mountain Man. Okay, 2 Mountain Men. These are shampoo bars, so I don't have any color or botanicals or anything like that, but they are scented. This is scented with cedarwood and fir needle, so it's Mountain Man-ish-y. What am I packaging? Soap, handmade, cold processed, organic soap, and vegan. Organic and vegan soap, or shampoo. This is a shampoo bar. But I also have body butters and sugar scrubs and lip balms. So I have all that too. So I'm packing up weekend orders. couple stragglers from the end of last week too. Alright, okay, so the 2 Mountain Men shampoo bars are done for Emily. And let's do an Xmas Forest. I think she might like this because it's along the same kind of line scent-wise. So hopefully she'll like this one. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate those follows and those likes and definitely the comments. I'm going to try to get back on tomorrow and do some making. I didn't do anything last week. Right? I don't think I did. Or did I on Monday? Oh shit, now I forgot. Yeah, I don't think I didn't do, I think I did a live last week, but I think it was just a packing live. So I'll try to do my best to do a making live this week. Okie dokie. Thank you so much for the likes, Becky. I appreciate it. We are over 14,000. Yay. That makes me so happy to see. I really appreciate that, you guys. Okay, we're going to work on Mary's order. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music. Wow. Yeah. I can't help it. So when I hear like a song I like, my brain just starts to not focus on anything else but the song. Okay, she got a sleigh ride, a vanilla fir, a snow top peppermint, a citrus rose, and a beer stout. Yes, okay. So let's get the sleigh ride. All right, so sleigh ride, vanilla, and snow top. A sleigh, a vanilla, and a snow top. A sleigh, a vanilla, a snow top. Okay, so a sleigh, a vanilla, a snow top, a citrus rose, and a beer stout. Okay, beer stout, just like it says, made with organic stout beer. Smells yummy. I've got this colored with a little bit of activated charcoal, some cocoa powder, and this is a really, really great lathering bar. So there's beer stout. This is a men's bar. So this has like a retro image of like a kegger truck. What's the scent? This is, it smells like oatmeal stout. So it's kind of a sweet oatmeal beer scent. And citrus rose is next. Not with my hair. Sorry, that was fucking gross. Not that my hair is gross, but you know, I don't want to include my hair. Citrus Rose. This is actually one of my newer bars that I introduced this year, and I freaking love this bar. I love the scent, and I just love the lemon juice that's in it. That's really good for us, you know, old chicks, our skin and stuff, because it helps with like age spots and shit like that. But you know, of course, you young kids don't need to worry about that. But Snow Top Peppermint right there. Looks like a candy cane, smells like a candy cane. Yeah, so she got, it looks like a couple bars from the holiday collection and a couple not from the holiday collection. Vanilla Fur. Vanilla Fur. Smells so good. And a Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, so here's her 5 bars. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I can count. Yay! Just make sure there isn't anything on page 2. Alright, what freebie am I going to do? How about a smoked birch? Smoked birch and amber. Oh my god, you guys, I'm going to need to take a bathroom break. I think after this one, I'm going to have to do it. When do I go live? Whenever I feel like it. I'm going to be honest. I was doing really good there for a while. I was going live every Saturday at 10 a.m. I had it like that was the day and time. It's my Soapy Saturday. Soapy Saturday live. But shit just kind of happened and it kind of snowballed. And now it's like I'm now kind of just going live whenever I can. Whenever I... Honestly, sometimes whenever I feel like it, you know, going live when you're not, you know, in a good mood or you're just freaking tired or, you know, whatever, it's like, you know, I don't want to be, don't want to completely bore people. So sometimes I don't go live because of that. You know, I'm just like stressed or I'm tired or whatever, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to do it. I just want to work and do my work and move on. But yeah, definitely follow me. I do try to remember to throw it up in stories when I'm going to go live, like maybe, you know, 15 or 20, 30 minutes beforehand. But I am now, it's just like whenever I am like up for it, I do. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be fun and not a chore. And there's just, you know, sometimes... you know, I try not to get like all, you know, too personal and shit on my lives, but you know, I guess who cares? But I've been just having a lot of like mental like anxiety and depression. Just fuck it, I'll just say it. Anxiety and depression. I'm working on it. Hormones and stuff like that. But there's just sometimes where I'm just like, no, I can't do it. I can barely freaking function, let alone try to function in front of people. So that's why I've taken it off my chest, taken it off me to like have a regimented like schedule for it. Because then if I don't feel mentally or emotionally able to do it, then I just start beating myself up, and then makes it worse, because then I don't want to do it, and then I cancel, and then I feel like I look like a flake and all this, and then I'm just beating myself up, literally just whipping myself. So I'm like, I said, fuck it. I'm just going to now go live when I feel emotionally able to handle doing that. And, it's like this, and it's been like this all year. And I am feeling a lot better. My doctors, made some changes and stuff with hormones. And I do feel like it is getting better, but I still just don't want to over promise myself, I guess. Over promise myself to people, and put too much pressure on myself while I'm still kind of going through this shit, I'm glad you understand. Thank you so much. It really, I know I probably shouldn't be like so hung up on talking about like personal stuff like that, because the few times that I have talked about like my personal life like that, and then hearing other people going through the same thing, really it actually does help. It really does help. And so I need to get over the stigma of nobody gives a shit about that. Why would they want to hear about your problems? You just assume that nobody gives a shit. But people do. People actually are really nice, and then to find out that they're going through it similarly, whether it's hormonal or whether it's just chemical imbalance or whatever. I don't know if it's a combination of both for me, or if it's hormonal or what, but I have a feeling it's both, because I have suffered from anxiety and depression for like 20 years probably actually since I was a teenager. Probably just didn't even realize it though. But it seems like it's gotten way worse this year, so I think it's like the hormones have compounded it, where I'm having like total meltdowns, like total breakdowns. But I'm good, and I'm almost nervous to say this and jinx myself, because goddamn, it happens when I say, oh, I'm starting to feel better about such and such, and then all of a sudden, because I said that, I feel like shit like right afterwards. So I hopefully don't jinx myself when I haven't had like a breakdown in almost 2 weeks now. So that's, for me this year, that's great, because it was getting so bad to where I was having breakdowns almost once or twice a week there, especially over the summer and the early fall. It was getting really bad, where I'm like, can barely function, get behind work, can hardly get anything done. I can't get out of bed. And I have 2 businesses to run, so I was creating so much stress for myself, because I can't function and can't work, and so doing lives, that's the one thing that I'm kind of like not putting too much pressure on. I'm going to try to always still do at least once a week, but whether it's just real simple shit like this, like packing an order, or if I'm up to doing it while I'm making stuff, I'll do it. So yeah, it's anxiety and depression sucks, you guys. So yeah, if you suffer from it or know someone that does, it's real. People aren't bullshitting. It's real shit. Yeah, I kind of get that impression too, that I think there's more people out there that suffer from this than we think. And I think it's just because our lives now are like so chaotic and just have so much. We're almost like, I think, overstimulated. So it's like, and we have so much going on, I've said this in the past, where it amazes me at how much like parents do now. Like my generation's parents didn't even do a quarter of the shit that people like with kids now do, with just like all the extracurricular shit, and just there's just so much with raising kids now that seems so different than when I was growing up. It was pretty much you popped it out and let them raise themselves. we were like almost like wild animals back in the 70s and 80s, you know. Um, so that, and then, you know, so many people, it seems like so many people now, more people own their own businesses or small businesses or side hustles and all this and that. There's just so much, and then with all the social media and just like all this, just like fuck, sometimes I think our brains just shut down, and that's what mine does. It just shuts down and I can't do anything. You suffer too, Pamela, I'm sorry, you know. Meditation, okay, I'm so happy that you brought that up, Ashley, because I have a naturopathic doctor, and she's been, you know, really trying to encourage me meditation, yoga, and I have been really trying to do that. She, you know, really wanted me to try to do it at least like 3 times a week, and I'm trying to do that. It's hard. It's even hard for me to even relax my brain enough, even just for 15 or 20 minutes, to do that task of meditation, and I do it with yoga too, just to help. God, you know, just to freaking stretch this old body around. And so I so know that that is a good thing to do, and I am trying hard to do it often. I know I need to do it more often. It helps you too. Estelle, yeah, I know it's amazing. And my husband is, you know, does it with me, or I do it with him. And I know it helps him. And, you know, I have to do that every night just to chill the F out, and so I can sleep. And sometimes I have to do it a little bit earlier when it's a really bad day. I try not to use alcohol. I drink a little bit, but not a ton. So, you know, meditation, yoga, hormones, weed, all those things to try to, you know, make my brain not hate me so much. Because it does. It just seems like it hates me. Okay, so let's work on Zoe's order. She got a Hog the Nog lip balm. So let's get that out. Which is going to be hard, because if you saw the live when I was making Hog the Nog, I had like a huge fuck up, and one of the bottoms wasn't sealed correctly. I fucked up and didn't check it, and everything just spilled everywhere, and I ruined so many of them. You see that, where you can see like it got on the bottom? So like I'm gonna have a huge clearance sale on these balms. I'm gonna pull them out as I'm seeing them right now, because I cannot charge full price for them. So that was such a bummer that happened. Oh my God, I'm still pissed off at myself for that. Okay, so Hog the Nog. So Hog the Nog, if you can't figure it out by the name, this is like an eggnoggy scent. Eggnoggy scent. Alright, and I think I'm going to do a Snow Top Peppermint freebie for this order. Do you guys see what the likes are? Oh my God, 18,500. Wow, thank you. God, and for only freaking 20 people on? You guys are amazing, thank you. You just must be like, you know, oh, on your screens. That's awesome. Make TikTok think that I'm special. You know, and what's so weird is I don't have a lot of followers on TikTok still, so I'm still working on that. But yet, with that being said, I'll do a live with, you know, not a ton of people. I still don't get like a ton of people on my lives, which is cool, you know. I'm growing. But yet I'll get like all these likes, which is just amazing, and I absolutely love it. And at least gets a few people watching. But on Instagram, where I have way bigger following, when I go live, because usually I go live with both phones, Instagram and TikTok. But lately I've been kind of, getting pissed off at Instagram because it's like I have like almost 30,000 followers, and yet, which I know isn't huge, but it's medium or it's lower medium amount or whatever. And I'll only show up to maybe in front of like 5 people, like for the entire time. And I'm like, really? How is that even possible? But yet, I'll be on TikTok with way less followers and getting in front of way more people. So I'm not sure why Instagram isn't like letting your Instagram lives like be shown to more people, or I don't know, or maybe just my followers on Instagram don't give a shit about my lives. Maybe that's all it is. I don't know. But I'm just like, at this point, I'm just going to focus. Instagram's algorithms changed. Well, I know that the fact that we pretty much can't post photos anymore, even though I still do a couple times a week, because let's just be honest, I can't freaking make a video every single goddamn day. I can't. I can't. Some people can, and good fucking for them. But I can't. It is time consuming. And, I only have so much video content that I can freaking splice together and make interesting and put a cool song behind it and do all the fucking captions and all this shit. You guys, if you don't know anything about this, you have no idea what goes into just trying to make a decent video to put on Instagram as a reel, because if you don't, Instagram basically snubs you now and doesn't give a shit about photos anymore. So now it's like everything is video content. And of course I know that's what TikTok wants, but see, TikTok doesn't really like the types of videos that Instagram likes. So what? I'm now supposed to make 2 separate types of content? No, I'm not. I don't have the time for that. I don't know how people have the time to do that, where you're putting together the real pretty, beautiful reel for Instagram with the perfect music and all this shit that Instagram wants, but TikTok just wants down and dirty. They just want it down and dirty, behind the scenes, down and dirty. They want your face right there. That's what they want. Well, no. It's either one or the other that day, whatever the F I feel like doing. You don't know how to make a reel. It took me a long time to figure it out, too. Yeah, I don't know. It's Instagram. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful for Instagram, because that's how my business grew, is from Instagram. And I, still am going to cater to Instagram. But I just wish that the platforms weren't. Let's just say I envy the businesses that are able to just do one. But I am not. I can't. Unfortunately, I don't have as big of a customer base that I would want, to where I could just focus on one. I have to try to work them both. Yeah, I know. I know. So I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one that gets frustrated as hell with what the social media is doing to us. But Facebook is pretty much just like, who gives a shit, In fact, I have a Sunny Bunny Gardens Facebook page, and I had a group. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, to where I was like literally posting to so many different, social media platforms every day. Instagram. So you got your Instagram reel and stories. Don't forget your stories. Then your Facebook personal, Facebook business, Facebook group, fucking TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. 7. Really? 7. So I got rid of the Facebook group just, I think, last week. I said, that's it. I can't. I can't. And who, no one gives a shit about Facebook anymore, anyways. So, yeah. So I'd like to give up half of them, but we can't. Gotta try to build your base up everywhere now. All right, quit bitching, Christine, and just get back to work. Okay, so Kim's order. Kim got 5 snow top peppermints. So that girl obviously likes candy canes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I was supposed to take a bathroom break. I didn't. I know. Yeah, it's very overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. You know, and or oh, I love it when this happens. You get like a post that like takes off, and you're like, holy shit! I can't believe I got that many likes or that many comments or whatever, and it brought you nothing. It's like, you going, well, how I didn't get like one order from that amazing post that did this or that or the other, and it's like, because no offense to anybody, but we're not doing this for our health. We're doing this to make money and get orders, right? So you know how frustrating that is. You're like, oh my god, look at what's happening here. This is amazing. This is almost like going viral. But no, I look at it, go, it's not viral if you didn't make any money off of it. It was just a lot of people that liked it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your like. Alright, after this though, I do need to take a potty break. I shouldn't be holding it this long. Especially when I've got, I think it's coming down to just old lady bladder issues now. Nobody can figure out what the hell is going on with my bladder. Okay, so there's her 5 snow tops. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's 5. I'm going to do a vanilla fur for her. We hit over 20,000 likes. Holy crap. Amazing. Amazing. Oops. What did I just throw? Oh my god. I didn't even peel it all the way off and I threw it away. Okay, there we go. So do I take it that this 33, thank you guys so much for joining. Is this the 33 people out of the whole United States that are not watching the game tonight? Because whenever there's like a game on, I'm like very hesitant of whether or not I should go live, because I'm of course just thinking, oh, everybody's going to be watching the game. But I guess that's probably kind of stupid, because I'm sure there's tons of people that don't watch football, like me. Haha, football question mark. Okay, good. That's how I am too. Football? What's that? Yeah, my husband isn't into sports either. So it's like we like never know when that kind of stuff is going on. But I've got a guy that pops onto my lives here and there, And he's always says, "Why aren't you watching the game?" or whatever. And it's just kind of a joke now between us. And I know he had mentioned that it was going to be that there's a game tonight, but it's like a nighttime game. God, my back is starting to really hurt. Okie dokie. So. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, I'm sorry. My just. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go to the bathroom. You guys, give me just a couple of minutes. I really, I need to. So give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did I lose everybody? Oh, just a few. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we're moving on to Laura's order, and she got 4 Snowtop peppermints. All right. Alrighty. I know you guys have already seen this so many times today. Good music. Thank you. Yes, this is just a Pandora playlist. I didn't even do it myself. It's called 80s Pop. So I think it's just really great. It plays, every single song is good. It is starting to get pretty chilly in here. I all of a sudden just like felt like the temperature just dropped. Which sounds so creepy. I don't mean that to sound like I think a ghost just walked by. No. But I do feel like a change in temperature. One thing you will not ever hear me bitch about is cold. You'll hear me bitch and complain all summer long about the fucking heat out here. But you're never going to hear me complain about it being chilly willy. I love it. I love the, you know, I wore it, I'm like layered, and I even had a flannel on earlier, but I, you know, was like, oh God, you look like a lumberjack chick. I thought maybe I would take that off for the live. I was like, well, you're looking a little homeless. So there's the 4 Snowtop peppermints. It's $39 in Maryland. That sounds amazing. It's getting about that cold at night here. Am I from California originally? I was born here. Yes, I was born in California. And my parents divorced when I was 6. And then my mom moved me everywhere after that. So from 6 to 13, I lived in Missouri twice, Nebraska, Illinois, Wisconsin, fucking Florida. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say that to Floridians, but I hated living there. And then moved back when I was 13. So I've been back to California since I was 13, and I'm a lot older than 13 now. Obviously. You're in Texas. You got your first cool weather. Nice, 40s. Yeah, so that's, yeah, so we're getting down to like the low 40s now, like the low 40s. I think we had like maybe a 39 the other night or something like that. But you will never hear me complain about that. Never, ever, ever. I don't complain about cold or cool weather. I love it. I love it. We went up to the mountain. We went up to Idlewild over the weekend and took our dog Daisy. And it wasn't too cold. It was only maybe about 49, 50 that they're high, which is pretty warm. I mean, technically for people that live in cold weather. But it was just so nice. It was just so nice and crisp and clean and clear. And love it. I don't do well in heat anymore like I used to when I was younger. Old age doesn't go well with heat. At least not for my body. Oh my God, I am so getting low on samples. Please tell me I still have a few. Oh, thank God. Okay, no, I do still have a little bit. I have a little bit of a backup. That's it though. I gotta cut more. Okay. Do I stack them after they're cured? Yeah. Do you see that's what you see all back here? Those are inventory soaps. That means that they are cured and ready to sell and use. Yeah, no, that is not how I cure them. Those are all cured soaps. The soaps that are curing are behind me this way. If you see, they're on my soap racks. And so those are stacked completely different. You're up in San Leon? Oh, sorry. I think are you talking about in Texas? Because I'm like, I've never heard of San Leon. I don't think that's in California. Is that, I feel like I feel like I'm eavesdropping on someone else's conversation. That happened earlier in my life too. There were several ladies all talking. I'm assuming they're ladies. I probably shouldn't have assumed that. Several people. And I had no idea what they were talking about. And I was like, oh, okay. I am not part of this conversation. But I'm like, I don't mind. You guys just talk away. Okay, 4 of the Snowtop Peppermints. Those up to protect them. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Oops. Oh, isn't that just perfect? Hold on, you guys. Sorry, it was nothing. I just heard my dog barking and just gotta make sure everything's okay. Do I print our own labels? Yes, we have our own printer. It's not a desktop printer, it's an industrial printer. Because I know that'll probably be the next question, so so I'm just gonna let you know. Okay, more conversations, not about me. Okay, no problem. Okay, oh my God, finally. Okay, so I'm done with the retail orders. Okay, so that was the retail orders. Now Now I need to work on some wholesale orders. Ugh, okay. You missed what I said. I don't even know what I was talking about. Sorry, I don't even know what I was talking about. I was talking about other people were having conversations. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. Okay, so like I said, I got to work on my wholesale orders now. So I do have to concentrate a little bit heavier on these because they're bigger and I don't want to fuck them up. About the labels. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so we do all of our labels, designing and printing in-house, but we don't have a desktop printer. We have like an industrial size printer, like one of those big giant ones. Yeah, so we print our own. Okay, so this order got some lip balms. So I'm going to grab the lip balms first and get those wrapped. Okay, so lavender vanilla. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, my back's starting to hurt. Okay, so lavender vanilla. That's upside down, Christine, and it's backwards, but you know what I mean. All right, so lavender vanilla. And then mandarin clove. I think that's this one. Mandarin clove, yep. That was messed up. Mandarin clove. Orange vanilla. Oh, and all my, you can't see it, can you? Well, can't see it in this light, but all my lip balms, I put little butterfly stamps, different colors depending on the scent on the tops. Just FYI, I thought I'd mention that. And mistletoe kisses. That's this one. Am I moving like I'm 80? I feel like I'm 80. Mistletoe Kisses is part of the holiday collection, so it has like the holiday colors. Okay, still talking about something. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. It's like these have like little green butterflies on them. But yeah, like I said, talk away. Please do. You're just helping my algorithm. Even though I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. Okay, so I have to ask you guys, all you old folks that might be watching, how many of you roller skated with, the boy that you really liked to this song? Huh? Every time I hear this song, it makes me think of roller skating. Roller skating. Holding hands. I just snorted. Holding hands while you're roller skating with that cute boy that asked you to skate. Ah, God, do I sound so old right now? Yes, roller skating. Oh my God. Okay, now I get it. You guys are talking sports. That's why I have no freaking clue what you're talking about. I just saw Coach. Okay. Not with a boyfriend? Oh yeah, I had my own skates too, girl. Of course I did. I had white ones. I loved my white skates. And oh, I didn't skate with a boyfriend, but boys, just boys. I didn't have boyfriends yet. I was still too young. But I was a big time roller skater. I loved it. The coach, was a class. Oh, okay. I assume maybe you guys were talking like sports. I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. Okay, so what do we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So I should be able to do this in a medium size box. So let me. All right. But yes, feel free. I don't have to. I won't eavesdrop on your conversations. Okay, so citrus rose. I need more labels for citrus rose, I'm sure. I gotta let Lewis know that citrus rose labels, I'm short. Okay, Lewis does my printing for me. Do you use a specific essential oil, fragrance oil company? Yeah, yes and no. I mean, it depends. A lot of my essential oils I get from New Directions, and the few fragrance oils that I use, I get from New Directions. I get from Brambleberry. I get from Wholesale Supplies Plus. So there's tons of companies out there. Those are, to like name a few. Ah, off my finger. So there are the citrus rose. Oh, you're welcome, Ashley. Okay. Oatmeal almond is next. Wow, God, my hands are not working right now. You know why? Because they're getting cold. Oh my God, work, please. Just work. Thank you. Yeah, I feel my hands getting cold and they're like getting stiff. How do I do this stamp impression on the top of the soap? The soap stamp? Is that what you mean, Courtney? I stamp all the soaps right after I cut them. So when they're still, fairly soft, that's when I do the stamping. And I have like a stamp and a mallet. Oatmeal almond. This is a popular scent this time of year. Even though it's not part of the fall or winter collection or anything, it gets popular this time of year because it has kind of a warm scent to it. Kind of that cozy scent. Well, I prefer the sticker because it's quicker and easier. but we've had some issues with our media supplier for our printer, and they have not had the sticker paper that I use for the soap labels on and off. Like they don't always have it. So sometimes that's why you'll see. Sometimes I'm able to have them as a sticker, and sometimes I have to use glue stick, and that's just because we've had supplier problems this past year, which really sucks. And I have a feeling it's not going to change. It's the same paper. It's just that one type has adhesive on the back and the other doesn't. So it's the same exact, so the label feels and looks exactly the same, just one had adhesive on the back and the other one doesn't. So that is what it is. There's the oatmeal almond. Lavender Fields. Oh, and I totally have been forgetting to mention. See, I'm really bad about I don't know, talking about actual business. So tonight I am doing a special, and I totally keep forgetting to bring this up every now and then. I'm doing 10% off tonight only with code TikTok Live, so you can get 10% off anything. I no minimum. To try something out. So TikTok Live is the coupon code, and it will expire at midnight. So that's just for tonight only. Oh, I love lavender. Who doesn't love lavender? Oh my God, lavender is so amazing. I love my rustic lavender bar. I use alkanet root in it, and so it really kind of gives this cool, real rustic look, because you could see little bits of it. And I love that. And all the botanicals and stuff. Oh, you just ordered? Oh, tonight? I didn't hear anything come through. Well, did you sign up for the VIP? I highly suggest, if you haven't signed up for VIP, you guys totally should sign up for VIP, because I'm going to have some really, really amazing deals going on all month, and only VIP members are going to get them. So, keep that in mind. All right, so here's the Lavender Fields bars. You didn't see the sign up? Okay, the VIP is at the bottom of the screen. I've had a few people mention that they're not seeing it. So I need to look into that, why people aren't seeing it. It should, number one, it should pop up. Should be doing a pop up. And then you see a little flag kind of at the bottom. Oh shit, my phone is really starting to lose juice. Are you kidding? Hold on. There. Is it battery? Yes. Okay. All right. Lemongrass rosemary. Lemongrass rosemary. Oh, I love it. Now, I color the green part of this swirl with spirulina powder, which that green does start to fade over time, unfortunately. But it still leaves, a little bit, you can see how the green is kind of changing, that little bit of a swirl that's in it. But that's what happens with some, natural colorants. Some don't last as long as, a mica or something. I love rosemary. I love lemongrass. I love lemongrass rosemary. Okay, so there's the lemongrass rosemary. All right, I think that's all the bars. Let me just double check. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 bombs. Yep, okay. Get these put in. All right, this is a repeat store, so I'm going to give her a couple soap samples that she may want to try for in the future. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm like, it's okay. Honey, I could talk to you. People don't care. You guys don't care if I talk to my husband, right? No, they don't care. What's up?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You making dinner?
Yeah.
What are you making? You don't know? Okay. I don't do the cooking. Thank God. He does all the cooking. Yay. That's our deal. He does the cooking, I do the dishes and the laundry to make up for it. And to me, I score. I would rather do dishes and laundry than cook. All right. So we got one Hosa order down. This is a little too, come on. I'll try to get you to close nicely, kind of. Oh. I think it's a fair deal. We don't mind. Oh, it is a fair deal, right? I totally think it's fair. So when we came to that agreement a few years ago, and my husband's a good cook, so it just makes more sense. And he enjoys cooking way more than I do. To me, it's a chore. and I can never think of what to make, and he's very creative, so I let the creative person do the cooking, and I'm anal, so let the anal person then do the cleanup. So that's kind of how it works for us, and it works good for us. Okay, let me go grab some jars. I need to go grab 6 scrubs and 6 butter. So give me, okay, 6 lavender and 6 mint. Give me just a second. Just made these chamomile lavender scrubs, and I'm already like almost out. I gotta put this on my make list. Okay. So I need. Alright, yeah, I got shit I gotta make, you guys. I'm getting a little behind. I gotta make. Okay, so that was the lavender, the chamomile lavender sugar scrub, and the mint eucalyptus rosemary body butter. Okay, let me move those out of the way. And then we got some soaps. Oh, you saw them in concert? Right on. You left out the thank you card? I did? On the last order? Oh, shit. Oh my God, you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, man. See, this is why I got to really pay attention to what I'm doing, especially on. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay. Which was which? Oh, this was. Okay. Right. You're like Nancy Drew. You guys all saw Huey Lewis, right? Really? That's cool. I saw a really great documentary. I think it was like a behind the music on him, and it was really good. Okay, so we've got all of those. I think I can do this in a large box. I think I can. Let me see. I think I can do this in a large box. I think I can. Let me see. I think I can do this in a large box. I think I can. Let me see. This is my last one? Oh, shit. Well, it is what it is. It's my last little cool thingamajig that just makes it so much easier to pack. And I've got multiple jars like this. Okie dokie. Four espresso scrub bars. Four. Oh, I should probably use up these. Oh, well, thank you so much. Stephanie, thank you so much for the order. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't heard anything come through, but it's maybe my phone died for all I know. My other phone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it your first time ordering, Stephanie? I hope you like everything. Move this stuff out of my way a little bit. Hopefully I think I can fit this all in this box. Oh, thank you so much for all the likes, Pamela. I see you doing that. I see ya. And this is not a sticker. Okay, so there's the 4 espresso scrubs. Oh yeah, everything is definitely cruelty free with me. I'm vegan, so that's like super important for me, for my business. That I'm gonna, use only cruelty free ingredients, all vegan ingredients. Okay, more oatmeal almond. How are we doing? 25,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you. We got a ton of followers tonight too. That's awesome. I can't wait to see how many ended up following when I'm done. 'Cause that's awesome. There's the oatmeal almond. And Lavender Fields. Oh, how funny that so many of the same soaps are ordered. It's weird. It just trips me out. I don't know why. Oh shit, I need to order jars. Yep, meant to do that today. Order jars. Yep, sorry you guys. When I think of something, I have to write it down. So, because obviously I didn't have that written down and I forgot. And I talk to myself a lot. I talk to myself a lot. Lavender Fields. All right, let me see how I'm gonna get these stacked in here. Oh, look at how that just doesn't move. I love that. Nice and secure in there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do all those. I'm gonna put these separate. Why am I getting cramps? Sorry, I know I'm not talking as much. It's because I have to concentrate a little bit more on these orders. So I'm sorry. I know I'm probably losing people. Because I have to concentrate more. So I'm sorry. You guys can either talk amongst yourselves or let me know if you have any questions, and I will answer. But to just be doing little BS's right now, it's a little more difficult. That's not going to close very well. How about that? That closes a little bit better. Thank you, card. I'm not going to forget it this time. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding. I just know that it, obviously, someone just sitting here working and not speaking about what they're doing is probably maybe a bit boring at this point. But either way, I got to get it done. I got to get these orders fulfilled. So whether I'm doing it live or just sitting here talking to myself without, people watching me, either way, I'm going to be doing it. So might as well do it live. Alrighty then, we've got quite a few, alright, I've got some jars here, so let me go grab some more jars. I have 2 gingerbread, 10 Christmas cookies. I hope I have 10. Let me go double check, do I have 10 Christmas cookies left? Because I know that was already getting low. Hold on. Yeah, I go girl. I'm a going girl. You want to bring those to me? Are you like waiting for something on the stove or something? Oh. I was like, you can help me. No, you don't want to help me? Okay.
You go, girl.
Okay. All right. So, yay! I did have 10 Christmas cookies still. So, Christmas cookie sugar scrub. It's what made you order tonight. Wonderful! Yay! Thank you. I'm glad. And let's see. So, gingerbread cookie scrub. Cookie scrub. Gingerbread sugar scrub, not cookie scrub, dumbass. So Christmas cookie smells just like Christmas cookie dough. Oh my God, I love how that scent blend came out. I just absolutely love it. And then the gingerbread, same thing, smells just like gingerbread. That blend I did too. Obviously, I'm patting myself on the back. I just love them. They smell so good, you want to freaking eat it. Okay, so 2 Into the Woods and 2 peppermint barks. Okay, let me grab those. Hey, the holiday butters, you guys, are down to literally just a couple left. So, 2 Into the Woods and 2 peppermint barks. So, Into the Woods body butter, which is kind of like a sweet, woodsy scent. And peppermint bark is peppermint chocolate made with cocoa butter. So it's naturally scented with cocoa butter. And I think there's only 3 or 4 jars of each of those scents left. Oh, really? You're baking cookies? Yay! Yum! I should say yum. Oh, I totally should have used that last jar divider for this order instead of the previous one, since that was the last one I had, because this one has more jars. Oh well. And some Hog the Nogs. God, I can't bend over anymore. Okay, so Hog the Nogs. See, I have to like sift through these to find some that are fucking soluble. Damn it. Okay, and then the Hog the Nogs lip balm. Hog the Nogs. Hog the Nog. Singular, not plural. Sorry. Hog the Nog. Smells like eggnog. What kind of cookies did you make, by the way? Is that Melanie? Sorry, it's hard to read. What kind of cookies did you make? Did you make chocolate chip cookies? I love chocolate chip cookies. All right, let me do a count real quick. Okay, so this was 4, so I got that. Got the... Okay, let me just double check my count here. So I got 2 and 2 and 2 and then 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to wrap all these. Are these gonna fit in a regular large box? If I put, I don't think so. I don't think these are gonna fit all in that box. I gotta put them in an extra large box. Okay. Oh, come on. to do lots of wrapping. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Julie. I actually just asked my husband, because my husband designed the shirt, because several people have commented on it. And if you're interested in it, just FYI, he's going to have it back in his shop next week. Thank you for joining, Connie. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm just wrapping up some body butters and sugar scrubs. Likes. You guys are pretty incredible for a pretty small crowd who have been giving me so many likes. I really appreciate it. I'm making so much noise. I understand this is not probably the most interesting content you could be watching. When I'm just like wrapping jar after jar. Okay. All right. And then the bombs. Okay. All right. Business card and a couple soap samples. out with this. Let's see, I'll take that. Ooh, what kind? Let's see, what did they order? This order had gingerbread sugar scrub, Into the Woods body butter, peppermint bark body butter, Christmas cookie sugar scrub, and Hog the Nog lip balm. So that was this store's order. I already finished up the retail order, so I'm doing my wholesale orders now. Okay. I think that's all good. Let me cut this down now. Well, thank you, Dragon Lady. That was, Dragon Lady was my mom's CB handle. I know. Her second husband was a truck driver. And we used to go on the road with him when I was a kid. And that was her CB handle, was Dragon Lady. Mine was Little Boo Boo. I can't believe I still remember that. So do I take it that either you're into dragons or are you a little spicy like my mom? Because my mom wasn't into dragons. She wasn't called that for it's your handle too, right on. That one is done. Done. Oh, I don't want to lift this. Okay. Okay. All right. Whew. The spiciness, yeah. That's what I was wondering. It's like, is it spiciness? Yeah, my mom's Sicilian, so trust me, it was spiciness for her. This is a big one. I might have to put this off till tomorrow. My back is getting is really starting to hurt. So I think this this is like the bigger one that I have. I think I'm gonna wait to do that tomorrow. But I think this one we can do this one. So this is gonna be my last one for the night. What do we got here? We've got some soap. We've got some sugar scrubs. Another sugar scrub. Another sugar scrub. Okay. So let me go grab those sugars. Oh, this is going to make me go out of stock on that one. Okay. Okay, so 2 chai spice and 4 coffee lover scrubs. 2 and 4. Okay. Okay, so that's 2 chai, 2 coffee, 2 Christmas cookie. Yeah, okay. Okay, and 2 Christmas cookies. Okay, it looks like I need a couple labels here. I didn't label some of these for some reason. I must have just missed it or something. Don't know. Forgot the top labels of these jars. Okay, so Coffee Lover Sugar Scrub. That is made with just lots of coffee. So if you're a coffee lover, that's why I said it's a Coffee Lover Scrub. Chai Spice, this is actually now sold out. So these were the last 2 jars of that. And then Christmas Cookie Sugar Scrub. This is part of the holiday collection. I'm getting low on all of my holiday collection scrubs and butters, but I'm still pretty cool on balms and soaps, just FYI. Okay, so we got all those, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, so 12. So I'm probably gonna be able to, because I gotta wrap these. I'm gonna have to do another big box because I gotta wrap them. Okay, all right, it is what it is. Okay. These wrapped. Thank you so much for joining, Michelle, or I'm sorry, Michael. Apologize. I don't see too many guys coming on my live, so I assume that said Michelle. My bad. That's okay, guys are welcome too. Thanks for your like, Jennifer. I can't believe that we've got over 30,000 likes. That is pretty cool for, it was winding down as I'm getting finished up here with the joiners. I've been on for a while. We'll get this one done. Thanks, Becky, for your likes. And a share. Someone shared. Oh my God. Tammy, thank you. I really appreciate that. I know, right, Pamela? I can't believe it. So many likes tonight. Okay. Oh, I need to make a second layer here for the soap. So we're just my little makeshift divider here that I do, so I can fit everything in the box well. You didn't cut all the way through? Are you serious? I cannot bend over anymore. Okay. Now I've got a divider. So now I can put soap on top of those jars. You may not find it as fascinating as I do. You are, oh, thank you, Pamela. You're sweet. I appreciate that. You're a sweetheart. Okay, let's get the soap now. Okay, so, for Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride. Where's Sleigh Ride? Over here. Let's see if I can move this out of my, I'm losing space. I'm losing space. Why am I getting cramps? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm just like, I don't understand why I'm getting cramps right now. Ugh. I feel like a teenager or something. There is Sleigh Ride. See, I'm getting tired. I'm forgetting to show my product. I'm getting tired. That's why. I love how it has like a perfect little flower on the top of this one. I love that. Okay, so there's Sleigh Ride. And then Bay Rum. Okay. That's a weird combination. Bay Rum, Mint Tea Tree, and Sleigh Ride. That's an interesting combination of soaps that she chose. Okay. Bay Rum. Bay Rum, one of my men's bars. See, this lighting is shitty as hell. There's the Bay Rum label. A gnat that almost blew in my mouth. It flew in my mouth. Ooh, I love how this peak came out. Look at, oh, that's some wicked peaks. I love those. Wicked, wicked peaks.
Do you wish there was an easier, less expensive way to shop for high-quality groceries? Well, there is. By joining Misfits Market for free, you can finally ditch pricey weekly trips to the store and start saving up to 40% on your groceries. Misfits Market partners directly with farmers and makers to rescue all your favorite foods. By joining for free, you can check off your weekly grocery list.
And there's Bay Rum. Yes, it has some soda ash, but who cares? They're still cool. I'm not one to freak out over soda ash. I used to, but I don't anymore. And let's see, Mint Tea Tree.
Because you can't remove tough laundry odor? When detergent by itself can't cut it, use
Mint tea tree is a very kind of simple,
Keeping all your laundry fresh.
simple and fresh bar.
Cycle of rewashing.
Simple and fresh.
With Downy Rinse and Refresh.
Ooh, 7 o'clock. Damn. When did I start? Oh my god, I think it's been like 4 hours. It took me 4 hours to do all of this. But I think I had almost like, was there almost 20 or something orders? So, yeah. And then plus me blabbing. Oh, that fucking gnat. Ah, got it. No, I didn't. No, I got it now. Oh, I got it all over the label. That's trash now. Okie dokie, you guys. The last one. Mint tea tree. Yeah, I'm at 36. Mine just says 31. Really? It's at 36,000? Are you shitting me? Hey, Katie, thanks so much for joining. Oh my god, that's so weird at how on my end it just says 31.9. Well, thanks you guys. That's amazing. Wow, thank you, thank you. All right, so that was the last of the soaps. And what are we gonna do for freebies? Oatmeal, oh, she didn't order that. I'll do that. Okay. We'll do an oatmeal almond and a snow top peppermint. And I gotta still do all the shipping labels still, but that won't take too much longer. But I don't do that live. Who gives a shit about that? So I still gotta just do the shipping labels, and then the one big one I'm gonna do tomorrow. I got plenty of time on it anyways. Okay, so let's get this cut down. Oh, good night. Good night, Pamela. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is weird that we have completely different numbers. I know it sometimes will be off a little bit, but for it to be off by that much, that's kind of weird. Okay. You have a good night. I appreciate you being on so long, Pamela. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm done. Kind of. Mostly. 99.9% done. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Thanks you for all the likes. I only show 32.8, but I guess it's at 36,000. You guys are amazing for such a small crowd to have been giving me so much love. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the orders. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Hopefully, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get back on live this week. Hopefully, it'll be a making live. We'll see. I'm looking at my to-do list, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things that I need that needs to be done like yesterday. So I definitely have shit to do, and I'll hopefully be able to do that shit in front of you. All right. Okay, you guys. You have a great night.